What's going on, everyone? Burbank Aviation here, and welcome back to another video. Today we have the October 2023 Charleston International Airport update for you guys. We got a lot to go over in today's video with gate changes, international service returning, and so much more to go over. Really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and anyways, let's just get started. We're going to start down over here with the Southwest section here in gate Bravo 2 and Bravo 4 as always. So, in gate Bravo 2 down there, we got the Southwest 737-800. We're on my route sheet. Before we get started, this guy just arrived in from Nashville. He's going to be continuing on over to Chicago. Midway Nashville is a 2 daily service, getting 3 daily flights on Sundays, and then Midway is a 2 daily service with 1 daily flight on Saturday. Currently pulling into gate Bravo 4, we have the Southwest 737 MAX 8 in the Canyon Blue Retro livery. This guy just arrived in from Denver for us today. A 1 daily service, going to be heading out to Dallas. Another 1 daily service out there. Super awesome to see. The JetBlue A220-300 in the, I think this is the, I want to say, the ribbons tail. I'm not sure what this tail for the A220 is called. This guy, come on, let's get better focus here. And this A220. There we go. This guy just arrived in from Boston, and he's going to be making the return flight back out there. Still the only A220 service we have. Everything else is on the A320, which is LaGuardia, JFK, Fort Lauderdale, White Plains, and LAX. Love to get an A320 in here, but still very nice to have this A220, so I can use that right now. The Frontier A320neo, a new visitor here. And it will be a regular visitor for the, be a regular visitor here for gate Bravo 8. This guy just arrived in from Philadelphia, a 5 weekly service still. So, we have had Frontier move to gate Bravo 8, one of 3 gate changes here in today's video. This is nice as it gives us a little bit more relief off Bravo 10, which we did have another airline move from this gate, but another one move in, which we'll go over here shortly. We have the Avelo 737-800. This guy just arrived in from Wilmington, Delaware. Is going to be continuing back out to New Haven. New Haven still a 2 weekly 737-700, and then Wilmington is a 2 weekly 737-800. Both beautiful and awesome services to have right here. So we do have Spirit Airlines from Alpha 6 moving into here Bravo 10. This will be in the next update, as I do have 2 Spirit aircraft finally on the way. But we do have another airline that has moved out of this gate, and we will go over that here towards the end of the video. Man, the wind is just killing me today. United Express E170. This guy's phone in for SkyWest E175. Oh my gosh. Sorry about that. He's phoning for SkyWest E175. This guy's going to be heading on over to, we'll say, Houston for us today. There we go. Got the American A319 here with the winglets. This guy's going to be heading on over to, where's our American routes? This guy's gonna be heading on over to Washington Reagan after arriving in from Philadelphia for us. The E175 is gonna be heading on over to Chicago O'Hare after arriving in from Miami. Both a Envoy E175 Miami with 2 daily, O'Hare just a 1 daily flight right there. And then the American 737-800, this guy's going to be heading on over to DFW, one of 3 daily flights, getting 2 on Saturdays. Super awesome to see all on 737-800s. He's going to be continuing on over to Charlotte, getting 5 737-800s a day now. Total of 8 daily still here. 8 daily total. Most of it is CRJ 900 flights, which are operated by PSA. We are getting an A319 flight throughout the weekdays, so instead of one of the CRJ 900 flights, so still pretty awesome to see right there. Very nice 8 daily out to Charlotte. The United A320 is going to be heading on over to Washington. Denver after arriving in from Washington. Dulles is a 3 daily, and then Denver is a 1 daily A320. United with the 737-800 Star Wars livery. Still love to be able to use this aircraft, even though it has been retired for over a year and a half, or I should say about a year now. This guy is going to be heading on over to Chicago O'Hare after arriving in from Newark for us today. The Delta 737-900 here is actually phoning for 737-800 today. Rarity for us. This guy's going to be heading on over to New York LaGuardia, now getting a one daily 737-800 on this flight. Super awesome to see that we were getting one of these 737-800s on this flight, or on this route. Super, super awesome. Very glad to see that is replacing one of the A220 flights right there. The Breeze E195 here is going to be heading on over to... let's see, what's a good Breeze route we'll use here? We'll say White Plains, a 5 weekly, after arriving in from West Palm Beach, a 2 weekly right there. The Breeze A220-300 is going to be heading on over to Akron Canton, a 1 daily A220-300, probably our most consistent route out of here. After arriving in from Tampa, our second most consistent, another 1 daily A220-300. Now, our oddball for this terminal, the Alaska 737-900 are moving out of Bravo 10 over here to Gate Alpha 6. This guy's heading on over to the 1 daily 737-900 flight out to Seattle-Tacoma International Airport. Super excited to see that this aircraft is finally over here, and they've been doing an awesome, awesome job with this route. Would love to see it back up to 2 daily here in the future. The Delta A220-100 is currently here in, this is Alpha 5. This guy's going to be heading on over to, I'll say, Boston for us on the turnaround service today. The Delta 717 is actually going to be heading on over to the 1 daily flight on over to Detroit Metropolitan Airport. Very excited to see that we got this 1 daily 717. We were getting some CRJ 900s here towards the late part of September, but we've moved into the 717s now. So super awesome to see that Charleston is looking strong on that route. And then we have the Delta 737-900 on the back. This is going to be heading out to one of 7 to 8 daily flights, or sorry, 7 to 9 daily flights to Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson International Airport, getting some 717s on this route once again on Monday, Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays. We're getting 717. Besides that, all 77 dominated route, particularly the 900, are getting a couple 800s in there, but still very awesome to see right there by Delta. So we got lots of news to go over. I already went over all the gate changes, so I'm not going to include that. The Denver service now on an A320. That's down from a 737-9GR. That's our bad news for United. And then Houston is up to a 2 daily from a 1 daily. And then we are also getting a 1, sometimes 2 even daily, even 7-5 flights there. So that's super, super awesome to see for that Houston service. JetBlue's got some news for us today. I'll put just that guy down. JetBlue's got some news for us today. Los Angeles and JFK up, at 1 daily. Los Angeles is good, up from 4 weekly, but JFK is down from a 2 daily. So definitely sucks to see. We got American on this Philadelphia service. Let's get down here to the Philly service. So that CRJ 900 flight has been upgraded to mainline, so we're getting 3 daily A319s, so no more mainline, no more regional, all mainline on that Philly service. And then Chicago O'Hare has been reactivated from that suspension, so that's awesome to see right there. Next little chunk here is Southwest Airlines to go over Baltimore. That Saturday flight is now a 2 daily, that's down from a 4 daily. Everything else is still 3 daily right there. We have St. Louis, that seasonal is over, and the Houston flight is a huge jump up to 1 daily from a Sunday only right there. Now we move over to Breeze as they have a majority of the rest of the news, but still not the biggest news this update, surprisingly. So we have Columbus up to a 4 weekly from 2 weekly. Windsorlux up to a 1 daily from 4 weekly. Islip is now on an E195. That was an A220-300, so pretty much the only bad news we have. The Orlando service is on an A220-300. That was an E195. Providence is a 5 weekly right now. That's up from a 4 weekly. And it is on a A220-300. That wasn't an E195, so that's super awesome. The West Palm Beach suspension has ended. Tampa 1 daily now, up from a 4 weekly. And Portland, Maine is now onto a 5 weekly. That is crazy, up from 4 weekly. That is something I did not expect. Still not the biggest news this update. Delta is the final little chunk we have to go over, and then we hit our big stuff. LaGuardia is now getting a mainline flight on the weekdays on that 737-800. That was an A220-100 flight. And then Detroit down to a 1 daily from a 2 daily. But that is not the biggest news. For the first time, and I have no idea how long because I just started this airport 10 months ago, the international service Air Canada, a 1 daily Evenson 5, is returning to Toronto. This will start May 28th, 2024. Like I said, a 1 daily Evenson 5 out to Toronto. This will be operated by Jazz on March 28th is when this starts. Super excited to see that this will be returning. I'm very, very excited for international to be at this airport once again. It is a resuming flight, so this did happen at some point. No idea when. If anyone does know, please let me know down in the comments. But definitely excited to see that returning. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please make sure to like and subscribe. That would really help me out. And I will see you all in the next one.